What's going on, my people? To the good people, Squadkast TV in the building. I got my bro Half Italian Springz. You already know what's going down. You already know who I am. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the
No, they don't. They
broadcast,
might not know.
please.
That's DJ
Huh?
the Capo, man. What are we talking about, Mister Main Event Capo? You know what I'm saying?
You know,
Well, let's get right. They gotta
hey,
know.
hey, I'm gonna start calling myself the modest one. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? DJ the Capo,
Mm-hmm.
aka the modest one. You already know what's
Yeah,
going down.
brother DJ for the others.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For others, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Double V already in the building. Already in the building. You know what I'm saying? One of the day ones. You already know what's going down. Hey, shout out to our UK bruvs.
Yeah,
We
there
get
we
shout
go.
outs out the way early.
Yeah,
Shout
there we
outs
go.
out the way early. Shout out to our UK bruvs.
Uh-huh.
Shout out to the Russian comrades. You hear me?
Yeah.
Shout out to our homies out in South Africans. Power to the people. Shout out to the homies out in Brazil and the Netherlands. You know what I'm saying? We touching a lot of different platforms, different
Oh,
continents, you know what I'm
Capo.
saying, different countries, you know what I'm saying? We just very just humble and trying to do our thing, man. You already know what's going on. Shout out to anybody that's watching on Facebook. I appreciate everybody that's watching. It's a lot to talk about, man. It's a lot to talk about. Y'all see the title, huh? Can battle rap be saved? Who are the next stars? Huh? Who are the next stars? We also got a card, easy to block, captain drop. You know what I'm saying? As far as the trenches,
Okay.
trenches got a new event coming up.
Okay.
Then there's another card that got dropped. Now, me and the bro are not from. We don't know who the league is, but I do know that it's real because Tex Sago confirmed it. We will get into that. No
There we
Diddy.
go. There we
You know what I'm
go.
saying? Real name Brandon. I see you. You trying to make a comeback, huh? You calling people out on Twitter? Oh, yeah, we
Tag
definitely gonna
them.
talk about
Tag them and
that.
all.
Definitely gonna talk about
Yeah.
that. Shout out to the 19 people in the building on
Let's
YouTube. Make sure you hit the
go.
like button, subscribe to the channel.
Please.
This is going to be a goodie. We got a lot to talk about because battle rap, a lot of people saying battle rap's dying, huh?
They did.
We are in crucial times, desperate times right now. You know what I'm saying? Where people are saying that the culture is dying before our very eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Big
Big
mod.
Mod in the building. You already know what's
Big
going down.
mod in
Shout out
the
to Iowa Block
building.
Radio. You know what I'm saying? You already know what's going on. Make sure y'all go ahead and tap into the
Kimberly.
bros channel. Run them numbers up. Doing a lot of big things over there. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? We all family over here. How you doing, Kimberly? I appreciate you tuning in. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share the broadcast. Can battle rap be saved? Who are the next stars? Let's talk about it. Battle rap has definitely had its lows and it's had its highs, right? But right now we're in the lows of the lows. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
We are in the lows of the lows, and I need for my people, the people out in the chat, the people that's watching, everybody that's rocking with us, the people that's going to watch this later because they can't watch it now. Hit the comments and let me know your thoughts on the state of battle rap that we're in right now. Can it be saved? What are the problems? Because we're going to give you our thoughts on what we think the problems are. But just because that's what we think don't mean that you share the same sentiments. You know what I'm saying? So I want to get engaged with the people and I want to hear what you guys got to say. But my brother Springz.
Yes, sir.
You have had a lot to say about this. I know oversaturation has been one. But what are some of the other things? And you can elaborate over the oversaturation too. You know what I'm saying? Bring that back.
We already got through there. If
Put
you
the seatbelt on.
Yeah, put
Let's
that
put the
seatbelt
seatbelt
on.
on. Shout out to my bro Springz and take us through what you think the issues are in battle rap and why we in this state of battle rap where we talking about can it be saved?
There's no more originality, sir. Huh? There's no more originality. We got too many hybrids, a little bit of this, put that in there, a little bit of that. We have a mixture, and now we got somebody. We got people that don't even make music anymore. Never made music in their life. Never pressed that play button. Know how to stop or anything. You know what I mean? Most of the originals, they started with music, and battle rap was an outlet.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? To get their music out. You know what I'm saying? Music was always the number one priority.
That's a fact.
Now that money's out and everything like this, there's some people that haven't even went through years without getting paid and feel like they're up there,
Entitled.
and it just feels wrong. I feel like there's no more of that essence back there, the gritty part where you didn't know what was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's friends now, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? I understand it, but with the oversaturation, you go to different states, you see this person every 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So you gain a friendship with this person. Um, it just comes down to the point of no realness anymore. It's like it kind of feels like it's written. It's more WWE ish.
That's a fact. That's a fact. A lot of people are not gonna like what I have to say, and that's fine. And I'm willing to accept that because I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? And
Put y'all
I'm gonna
seatbelts
stand
on,
on
man.
these two that I use
Let's go,
all the time,
Modest.
every
Let's
day.
go, Mr. Modest. Let's go.
Um, I've said this before, and I'm gonna say it again. The caffeine era killed battle rap. I'm gonna repeat this again.
Uh-oh.
The caffeine era
Uh-huh.
killed battle rap. Well, what are you talking about? What do you
Yeah,
mean by
I need
that?
to know,
Oh, okay.
Capo. I need to know.
First of all, we was happy because we was getting free battles.
That's a fact.
From the big events to the
Nonsense.
lowest of the lows.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We was getting free events. So we was happy. While we're enjoying these free events, I ain't gonna say a lot of us, but some of us wasn't real privy to all these events happening back to back to back to back to back. Same battlers in rotation, battling at all these cards.
2 week notice.
2 week notice. Producing some good battles, producing terrible battles.
A lot.
But what happened was when you're in the caffeine era and these battlers are being presented with an abundance amount of money and a
Yes,
lot,
sir. And a
you know what
lot.
I'm saying? They're not going to turn down the check to say no and not battle.
There we go.
Okay. So what happens is you have that going on. Now you have you have matchups that we could have waited on, could have happened down the line, but they're happening now in a lot.
No backstory, huh?
In a lot. No
Oh,
backstories. You know
okay.
what I'm saying? No grudge matches. None of that. You know what I'm saying? You had light works where they were rehearsing battles together. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. We know who
Okay.
they were. I'm not gonna say their names. We know who they were.
Either
But
way.
what I'm saying, like we had so many events, so many cards to where now we're literally scrambling. Like, what's the next matchups? Who are the big matchups that are left? You know what I mean? Like there really isn't a lot of battles left.
You don't think so?
And I'm speaking from a URL perspective because I've mentioned caffeine, and URL is one of the big platforms that holds a lot of weight in this battle rap era, in this battle rap culture. You know what I'm saying? Without the machine, you really don't have a really big presence. You have a lot of independent leagues, but they're not the machine. You have KOTD, but we've seen Organic and them take a step back. We've seen ARP retire. He's only going to do full circles. We know Black Ice Cartel is active.
Yeah.
We've even seen the Riot slow down. When was the last Riot card?
July? June? July?
It's November. It's about to be December.
Yeah.
You know what I
That's why you
mean?
need to get that 7.99 app. Please get it. Make sure you get that, okay? Gotta have that right there. Okay. All right. Go ahead. Go ahead, Capo. Stay in there.
So
Go.
so so when you have this era when we're getting all these free battles and we're so happy that we're seeing the Drake card and all this other stuff, you know what I'm saying? We get the Loaded Lux versus Geechee. We get the Tay Rock versus Twerks. You know what I'm saying? All that's dope. But I'm from the era where you had to work your way up to get a certain name.
Go, Capo.
You
See, my
had
voice
to
is already.
get your stain up before you can even holler at the big dogs.
Put your seatbelt on.
Now, what you have these young pups already getting pushed to the big dogs.
Uh-huh.
And it's not really helping their career, which translates to the next question: who are the next stars? We got to have somebody or somebodies that's going to be able to carry this.
Right.
Everything that I'm seeing right now, oh, I can't wait to surf, come home. Can't wait to surf. Not one man can carry the culture. I don't care if it's Sue Surf or not. Free to wave.
Oh.
This ain't nothing against him. It's to the point to where now the culture itself is really got all their eggs in one basket, hoping that Sue Surf, when he comes home, can bring life back into this shit.
Yep.
Nasty work.
But it's
Nasty work.
strategic. It's strategic things that you have to do also. Stop always battling every 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Trap
Maybe
house
take
booming.
Trap House booming.
John and Shoddy damn sure can't, bruh. We'll talk about them too.
We'll get there.
Cause I got a lot to say about that too. I seen some
Shout
stuff in
out
the
Trap
Twitter
House
streets from
booming,
Shoddy
man.
Horror. We'll get there.
Shout out Trap House booming for
Shout out
real.
Trap
Man.
House booming. Day one shit. You already know what's going down.
If you like the Oklahoma Sooners, this is the person you want to be with. I'm telling you right now. He got it all. He studies the college games, everything like that. Shout out to Trap House booming,
That's a
Madden,
fact.
all that type of stuff. He's really like that. But
So once again, I'm going to say this again.
yeah,
Caffeine era has killed battle rap
for
as
sure.
far as URL.
What about extra?
And when the top struggles, it has a domino effect on everybody else, whether you see it or not. It's mighty funny. Smack said there's no money left or whatever the case may be, and that's why he's on the app or whatever, because he's seen what was happening with YouTube.
They
Hence the
told him.
organic interview when he said there's no money in YouTube. Why do you think Hitman Holla had to talk to the people at YouTube to get his battle with Geechee cleared?
Same with Easy.
Now he showed the revenues from that, so he made some chicken and still making some chicken because that joint is over $1 million. But it lets you know where we are with the culture. You're gonna be on apps, or you're not gonna see a lot on YouTube, and if you do, it's not gonna be of the quality that we used to be getting.
Okay.
Respectfully, you know what I mean. I can only speak for me. I used to be happy when I seen RBE drops, URL drops on YouTube. We Go Hard drops on YouTube. Black Ice Cartel drops on YouTube. When Guerrilla Warfare was active, you know what I'm saying? KOTD, like Body Bag Battle League. Like there's so many leagues, bro. And now we're just down to like what they call in college football the Power Five. You know what I'm saying?
Simple.
And if the big dog, the SEC, is struggling, then all the other conferences are going to struggle too. But the SEC, URL, y'all have a hand in the reason why battle rap is in the state that it is right now. Y'all push too many battles. Y'all push too many matchups. Shout out to the Tooth in the building. Shout out DNA Tooth in the building. Always comes through. You already know what's going on. Shout out to the Tooth.
Do you feel like it's really URL, or do you feel like there's too many leagues? Because that's where the extra chicken's going to. You see Tay-Rock on these small cards, or you see a A-Ward on these small cards. Av, all those guys, but you don't. Do you like see it as that, or do you see it just like you said? URL plays a hand in it, but like,
Right.
what about those?
They have a hand in it, and I was going to get into other things. So I'm glad
There
you
we
asked
go.
that question.
There
So
we go.
thank you for asking that.
No doubt.
Outside of that, there is oversaturation in battle rap. There's 1,000 battlers. You know what I'm saying? There's a mom and pop league popping up all the time now.
Every state.
You know what I'm saying? With the belief that there's so much money in battle rap and it's really not. And then y'all booking these artists, they running off with your deposits and stuff like that. Twerk, what you did to Dot was nasty work. You know what I'm saying? Disgusting. We'll talk about that later. But
Damn.
so you got oversaturation, you got 1,000 battlers, no originality. Everybody sounds the same. But then how can we have any up and coming stars when there is no more brick process? There is no more crucibles or anything like that. Like what? Where's the new talent coming from? You know what I mean? There is no Norbs.
Yeah.
Shout out Norbs. There is no Norbs. URL got P. I don't know what he's doing. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
RBG had Wing. We know what happened with that.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So once again, like there's a money fucked up battle rap to a degree too, because now you have battlers who
Are entitled.
are expected or who commands a certain dollar amount, a certain figure, and they feel like they're entitled to that. And if they don't get that, then it's whatever. And then you also have the up and comers who really ain't even got enough stains in their jacket, feel like they should be entitled to some monetary compensation for going out there and still working to get their views and they following and stuff up.
Okay.
It's a lot of contributing factors to why battle rap is on the decline. And then there's also a nice amount of factors why we don't have any new stars. The culture is literally dependent on the wave to come back and save the day. Put his fucking cape on and save the day.
Yeah. I mean, when it comes to that, like even when it comes to boxing, if it comes to anything like that, there got to be the new stars. There got to be the Shakur Stevensons, and Floyd Sheffields, and all these new guys that are coming in. They're always trying to build the next star. If you see
We
Floyd
can't keep
Mayweather,
depending on Floyd to save the day.
correct. You're not going to be looking for Floyd.
We can't keep depending on John Jones to save the day.
Correct.
People like that.
Like you gotta have to rebuild, especially if you guys call yourself battle rap and you guys compare yourself to these sports and everything like that. You got to be able to build, but it's also that's where I feel like managers need to come into. There do need to be managers to take over that type of stuff because.
What can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Does every battle rapper need a manager? I just want to ask that because now you're gonna the thought is that even the lowest of tier battler would need a manager.
Correct.
And I would disagree with that.
Why?
Because when you're in the lowest of tiers, you're at the bottom of the bottom. No Diddy, you're trying to get your name up. So
Correct.
I highly doubt that you have so many opportunities where you can't keep control of who's trying to book you. I'm pretty sure you're getting booked every once in a while where you can handle that yourself. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're somebody like a Easy, a Mook, a Lux, a Charlie, somebody of that stature, I could see you probably having a manager. Like I couldn't understand why Holmesy had a manager.
Because
you know what I'm saying?
there's some things like there's some things that some of these guys don't even look at their contracts. Comprehension is key to anybody. If you can't comprehend it, you didn't read it. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to that, you might have an extra person that's able to push for these that has a name that's able to push you to that next level, like the Docs, and now you have a or what's her name? the boss. You have Nunu. You have people that are able to get in tune with those higher leagues and stuff like that. If you have a manager, you're able to handle that type of bit. Kells, yeah,
Yeah,
like
it depends on who your manager is and what their reach is in the culture. You know what I'm saying? Like
correct.
you can't just okay, I'm gonna be a battle rapper and then your best friend be a manager who has no connections
Nah,
or nothing
no,
like that at all. You know what I'm saying? Like
no, I'm not saying
it
that.
can't be that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying
Like Kale's got
get
her
in
own
tune,
league. That's
right?
different.
But get in tune with Kells. Anybody can you might have to pay, you know what I'm saying, at first or anything like that, and you start killing stuff, then you got her attention. Her eyes are gonna it's like a recruiter. Like, there's Don Marino who is a recruiter for URL. They showed that he's a recruiter. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing, I feel. That recruiter's gonna reach out to other leagues.
You would think, if they really was trying to move stuff forward, you would think
Correct.
that.
If that's where
Sometimes
you're
that
trying to
really
go.
don't be the case. Sometimes
You
that
think so?
recruiter who's strictly for that league is only going to get artists for that league. They're not going to call any other battle league that's not associated with URL to try to pump this artist.
Mm. Uh, and when it comes down to it, I'm gonna just use you for example, okay? After your battle with Don Marino by itself, your battle with Don Marino, correct? Don told us all that he wants to have you in Miami.
He
Or
did say that.
he did say that to multiple people. These are what he wanted. He didn't look at. He only saw another person also, and he was like, that person still needed work. But he already said that you were tuned in. Now it might not be on your timing of what you're wanting, but I'm sure that he's a man of his word and that he'll keep his word. Then it moves
Yeah.
forward. That's just all it is.
Don taps in from time to time in his own way,
For
you know
sure.
what I'm saying?
For
And he
sure.
always shows love to me, you know what I'm saying? In
Different league groups. I saw in different league groups. Yeah, for sure.
shout out to Don, you know what I'm saying? So we got some questions in the chat. We got
Okay.
some questions in the chat. Hold on. What era will y'all take battle rap back to? Now, this is a question
Come
for
on,
a
man.
topic that I had in the itinerary for the show anyway.
That's it.
Before you even asked that question, shout out to the mod in the building. I
Big mob.
asked bro, what was the golden era of battle rap? So this kind of ties into that. So go ahead, bro. Answer the
You
question.
know what it was. Summer Madness 1. You know what I mean? Around that time, Summer Madness 1, where it was getting right, you had the Conceited versus T-Rex. I was in the building. You had K-Shine versus Sue Surf. You know what I'm saying? The you had a uh X Factor versus DNA. It was a crazy event. You had this when Math lost to Calico. I'm a kick it, kill
Kill
Calico.
Calico.
Come on, man. That was around that time where they was blogging back and forth. Everything was like that. You didn't know who was cool with who.
That's a fact.
You feel me?
That's
Then
a fact.
Summer
I'm gonna
Madness
say
1 brought Buster Rhymes and all them out. I mean,
I'm gonna say
Summer
Summer
Madness 2.
Madness. So it's the same era because Summer Madness
Yeah,
2 for me
yeah.
was different. You know what I'm saying?
Come on,
Summer Madness 2 for me was different. You know what I'm
nah,
saying?
man.
It's Summer Madness 2 for me. So Summer Madness 1, Summer Madness 2, you know what I'm saying? Like that era, that to me was like one of the golden era. Now I do like the battle rap group era too, where you have Cave Gang out murdering shit. You had NWX out murdering shit. You had the
Uh,
Goonies out murdering shit. You know what I'm saying? I do like that era too. But the Summer Madness 1, the Summer
there-
Madness 2.
there's still the groups out there in Summer Madness 1, brother. You know what I'm saying?
No, but when I said groups, I was specifically talking about them, that era.
Okay. Okay.
Hold,
I was going to
hold
say
on, hold
there's
on, hold on.
NYB.
Hold on.
Got my.
These leagues got to get structured, have actual divisions, and the wins and losses got to matter. That is a fact, Trap House Booming, on everything. I've always said wins and losses got to matter. I've been one of the main advocates of that.
But
But right now we're in the WWE, we're in the entertainment era.
Don't matter.
Would you love to see URL do a season like KOTD did?
No.
I mean, why not? They copied everything else KOTD did.
Oh, we're not doing
I'm
that.
just
Make
keeping
sure you
it
get that app. Make sure you get that app, $7.99. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he's talking about right now. No, that's don't do that.
Don't take my lifetime subscription.
Don't ever.
Don't take my lifetime subscription.
Carolina Fresh, what up? Hey,
hold on.
DNA Tooth got something for you.
So I know Summer Madness 2 was the best era. It was crazy. We ride around in the car with, Cal, you already know. All right, the Tooth got a question. He said, quick question. Why the fuck y'all always doing the vertical live? Because that's how, hold on. Because that's how we like to do it sometimes. No Diddy, you know what I'm saying? We started out with the other one, you know what I'm saying? This one we got more traction with this one, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate the question too. You already know what's going on. Salute to the gang, Carolina Fresh in the building. You already know. Fresh. Day one shit revoked.
Yes, you're definitely revoked, bro. You're definitely getting revoked. How you're talking is crazy. We followed KLTD and what? If you don't get that app, you get that $7.99. You better relax.
I'm about to do this. Shout out to the good people over at URL.
We ain't
Shout out to the good people over at URL.
Follow the real originators, not the imitators, man. What are you talking about? You can only copy respect.
Who's the next stars? People, everybody that's in the building right now, hit the chat. Tell me who are the next stars of battle rap. Who can carry this? Because right now, they depended on the wave. They depended on Easy to Block Captain's 2025 run that he's talking about. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, I mean, it comes down to it. Like, you got the older guys got to give a shot. Give them a shot.
So is it the Eunices of the world, the Hansels of the world?
Oh, that's not gonna work.
Where's the Flair, Soul, and Foots at?
It's not. Those ain't gonna work either.
They're not gonna work either.
No, because they don't know how to take the time when it comes to Twitter or X now. But like, they don't have the time to do all that. Some of these guys don't even have a Twitter. Like, some of these guys don't even have those. Like, you don't care about social media. I understand you outside, you in the streets, but guess what? That still matters.
Tony Lee, Daylight Cook, Drake. I know we got it up on the channel. Make sure you tune in. We got the video already uploaded. Make sure you tune into that. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Daylight definitely went in on Drake. No Diddy.
Yeah. But there's no stars, bro. There's no, like, text is great. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Los permit. If marketed properly, he could have a chance. Real Sick should get a push. I'm not going to disagree with nothing you saying, Trap House Booming.
Who's lost Preem?
I battle. Real Sick definitely deserves a push.
Does he?
He definitely deserves a push. He don't be losing like that. When given the proper time to write and prepare. Hey, that's all I got to say about that. Hold on. What Carolina Fresh said? The battle rap culture have to spend their money where they want and needs are respected. We have to stop supporting BS in the name of the culture. That's a fact. We do tolerate a lot of shit. We do tolerate a lot of shit in the culture, and let a lot of people in a lot of leagues get away with a lot of things.
Those are the ones who could be the stars, though. You got Kid Slade who could be a star.
Kid Slade could be a star, but his image is tarnished.
Yeah, it's tainted.
It's tainted. He like what he would what like rebranding. Like, what would you I don't know.
Trap House, okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't. I don't understand anime anyway. I think anime and cartoons are the same thing, and people say it's different. I don't know. I thought that's animation, anime. I don't know. So yeah, I don't get those at all.
I mean, I watch anime. Like I ain't gonna say
Correct.
all of it, but
Correct.
you know, I
But
watch.
you have, yeah, you
You know
have.
what I'm saying? The
I'm more
Naruto's,
WWE.
the One
Okay, I'm more
Pieces,
WWE.
One Punch
Yeah.
Man. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Dexter's Laboratory,
Dragon Ball
Cat
Z.
Dog,
You know what I'm
Rocket
saying?
Power, Hey Arnold, huh? Doug, Rugrats. I thought those were the same thing.
Trap House
Uh,
Boom. What happened to the URL top 6? Ain't that supposed to be the star making process?
dang, I forgot about that.
Forgot about that.
Well, just know that if you want to see the top six, it's on the 7.99 app. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you get that. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact. That's a fact. That's Get the app, 7.99. Support them good people over the URL.
All right.
App can't get in the building.
I swear. Because what Capo was saying a little bit earlier, Mr. Modest, yeah, it's a little
I'm
crazy.
just Mr. Modest, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man,
But I,
that's
I
Mr.
also gotta
Modest.
keep it real too. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna bullshit the people, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna
with the
give it up,
app.
you know what I'm saying? As only I can respectfully, no Diddy for all the people up there. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the
That's a
mod.
fat trap
Dope.
house booming. You already know what's going down.
Yeah.
Um
No
I
stars,
think
bro.
I think there could be, man, but it's
No.
just like the
There's too many
opportunities
fight.
are far few in between, and when they get them, they don't capitalize on them. And marketability plays a big factor into that as well.
But there's
You
it's,
gotta you
it's
gotta you
not
gotta
fair.
grow your social media following to be able to produce the supporters that's gonna want to see you, watch your content. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these guys don't like. I understand that Spaces is, an outlet for a lot of battlers and all that other stuff, but you can't just be in the Spaces 24/7. That is all you do. I'm sorry. That is not being in the Spaces is not promoting and getting your name out there, man. You got to be on Instagram. You got to be on Facebook. You got to get a YouTube channel, start blogging, start doing something. You know what I'm saying? Like just being in the Spaces is not helping y'all at all.
But also, Capo, when it comes down to these leagues, these new 2 to 3 year leagues that are starting and blocking battles that we should be able to see, you don't get the chance to go there. When it comes to Tech Say Go, should be battling Eunice, or he should be battling Top Floor Lou, or when he should be battling those type of guys. But you have Easy the Block Captain saying it can only happen on my league.
Yeah, that's
When
nasty
you have
work.
those guys and you got URL also, like, well, you ain't gonna battle on you got to battle on our league. Why not put the money on the ground and y'all two both go out and battle, and then the winner gets the footage? Like, what are
Well,
we
how
doing?
you gonna know who won?
You have judges. You
But
guys, the two guys, just like our Midnight Madness, you have to both agree on the judges.
okay, you gotta you both agree on the judges. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
Okay. Hold on. The work gotta speak for itself. URL was great at marketing and creating narratives for those they wanted to push. The fans stopped caring about skills and focused on popularity. Carolina Fresh talking.
I don't like Carolina Fresh right now, man.
Carolina Fresh is talking. Carolina
Yeah,
Fresh
this
is
is crazy.
talking. I I can't disagree with nothing you said, bro. I'm sorry, I can't disagree with nothing you said.
I disagree.
In what way, sir?
Because, sir, popularity is what matters the most. Understand me. Popularity is what matters the most. Is what draws the attention. You got people right now that when they go watch NBA basketball games, Bronny is still the top topic of conversation because of his popularity. Another
Can
guy,
I ask you a
another guy,
question? Can I ask you a question?
another guy could drop 40 points, and we sweep that under the rug.
Shout out to Freddie Butler on Facebook watching right now.
What's
I know
good?
you asked what's the sub. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat when I get a chance, Brody. I'm gonna drop the link when I get a chance. Let me ask you a question.
Okay, sir.
And maybe this might be a bad name, but I think this might be a good example. Is
Okay.
B Dot popular?
No, but he's not needed.
That's not the question.
Okay. Okay.
Is
No.
B Dot popular?
No.
Okay. But does his name ring bells in these battle rap streets?
No.
Bro, stop it.
No.
When
If
he,
somebody were
bro, I'm
saying,
talking
if
about
somebody say right now,
when he battled, bro.
oh, when he battled, of course.
Yes, when he battled, did his name ring bells in the battle rap streets?
Of course, a lot of them did.
Okay. So the work speaks for itself.
Nah, we're not doing that, Capo. We're not doing that, Mr. Modest. Listen, sir. When it comes down,
I'm
when it
just,
comes
I'm
down to
just
this,
saying.
when it comes down to this, the man was called out by Sue Surf.
Who?
B Dot.
I know he was.
Why didn't it happen?
He called out Easy. He called out
Because
Lux again.
I'm
He
saying,
called out
well,
Mook.
Surf wanted B Dot, correct? And
Yeah, I'm just
when it
naming off all the
happened,
names that Surf
that
called
popularity
out.
is what that popularity from Sue Surf is what made us interested in the battle.
The
B
pop
Dot
is
battles are
it the
if,
popularity, or
listen,
is it because we just like Surf the battle rapper?
if B Dot were to go battle Shotty Horror, he doesn't make the first announcement. He's not a that's not a first announcement.
Right.
Right. So you gotta have somebody that
Well,
really matters.
it depends on the card though, because they can have battlers lower tiered than them, and they are the first announcement.
They can have battlers low tier than them.
Yeah.
And they could be first announcement.
You could so Shotty Horror and B Dot main event, and then you got XQZ versus Aaron Sawyer. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, bro. You can't. It's possible. It's
Hey, man.
possible.
Hey,
Yo,
we're not
Carolina
doing
Fresh
that.
said you gotta take the cape off. Don't save them. They don't want to be saved. He said B Dot got the push because he was low budget. He was a low
Thank
budget
you.
beloved.
That's it. That's it. He was low budget.
B Dot versus Surf, fire. That's a fact.
Exactly. That's where you get excited for because the popularity. You need the popularity. These guys that are just rapping, they just rap straight. And that's it. They don't do interviews. They don't even know how to sign off. They go to Uncle Ross saying they don't even sign off. They're not the right guys. They don't even
Let
know
me
how to
ask you
shout
this
out 15
then.
minutes of fame.
So
Huh?
why does
There's a
Rum
reason why
Nitty,
JC got his ass whooped.
Rum Nitty,
Rum Nitty.
he doesn't do interviews. We don't see him really promote or
Yeah.
anything like that.
Yeah.
But when he battles, we love it.
Do we?
What shitty battle has he had?
The last shitty battle that he just had. Okay, he had a shitty battle versus Ace Amin. He had a shitty battle versus.
What?
I know we're not saying that he had
You
a great
reaching,
battle
baby? How far back was that?
this year. What are we doing, Capo? No, we're not doing that. That was one of y'all's best events.
Do y'all think popular? Hold on. Do y'all think popularity has everyone sounding similar?
Yes. Everybody want to do AMG mode right now. Everybody. It used to be when they used to do this. When Twerk used to have to do this, I don't know how you shoot something like this, but when Twerk used to do this, now Nitty did it. The PG step, they did the PG step. It just so happens to be like that. Everybody in Virginia sounds the same. Everybody in Carolina sounds the same. Everybody on in Detroit sound the same. whatever's happening in the music world. What do we call that? What do we call the music world?
The industry.
The industry. Whatever's popping in the industry ends up popping in battle rap. Once it dies down, then that dies down. Every time.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, once somebody sees something that like another person did and they see how effective it was. So
Right.
in a battle rap perspective, they seen what Twerk was doing, you know, with the bounce, you know what I'm saying, all that, whatever.
What he got from Prez Mafia.
And they was, and, you know, like Springz did, you know what I'm saying, and all that.
Yeah.
Even the cadence, you know what I'm saying? They like, oh, okay. They like that because he's getting huge, you know what I'm saying, reactions, you know, no Diddy, room shakers, you know what I'm saying? So they see that and they like, oh, that's what I gotta do to get on, to get noticed, to get a big reaction. You know what I'm saying? And that is where originality comes from that my brother talked about a couple times some
Please
time
read
ago.
Carolina Fresh's please read Carolina Fresh's comment, because Carolina Fresh did not hear me at the beginning, huh?
Hold on.
Now
What do you say? Hold on. They don't respect originality anymore because they all trying to be popular because fans like Springz looking for the popular rappers.
And guess what? They're not fans of originality, because that's what the
He cooked
popularity
you.
people, are the ones that had the originality. That's where it was. The popular guys are all cool. They had their own originality, their own type of style, from the head ices to T-Rex to the Sue Surf. They don't sound like anybody else.
It's
They have their own
funny.
style.
It's funny that
Cortez,
Twerk got 100,000 clones, but he stole his style from Prez
come
Mafia.
on, a hybrid.
He got his style from Prez Mafia. I don't see no homage being paid for, you know what I'm saying?
Twerk definitely stole his from Prez. There's no originality there. But we know that Twerk always starts off like his intro is little slow, little slow, little slow. Then boom, after he hits his first haymaker, he's yelling the whole
He's
time.
taking off. Yeah.
He's taking off. It's to the point where these guys are so much of clones that now so many people have already did where I'm just not gonna talk during my face off. I'm not going to talk during my face off.
If
If
they have a face off, if they even have a face off, you know what I'm saying? That's another thing in itself. But there's a lot of clones out here, like, and the stealing bars and all that, like, and taking bars is getting out of hand. There's been mad battles I've watched where I'm like, damn, I done heard that before. Like, wait a minute, hold on. Such and such said that. Like, damn near bar for bar, cadence for cadence, and everything. Like, it was nasty work. The clones got to stop. Like that. But when that's all they see, what do we expect? What do we expect? Yo, Briz didn't sound like nobody. T-Top didn't sound like anybody. Chess didn't sound like anybody. He came from that We Go Hard movement, you know what I'm saying? But he, like, these guys, Conceited didn't sound like anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, these guys had their own style. Quantum Physics QP didn't sound like anybody. He said Beasley to pull the Springz off the live for the Twerk slander. Yeah, he's watching this on the big screen, so he's gonna remember what you said. So
What happened?
No, I was just talking about the clones, man, and
I was supposed to,
how
my bad. Beasley just called me. My bad. Go ahead.
and I said how Briz didn't sound like anybody, how T-Top didn't sound like anybody, how Chess came in with their own originality, Conceited had his own originality. Like these guys didn't sound like anybody. You know what I'm saying? They came in the game with their own originality. Like nobody was talking about a Machete till Briz. You know what I'm saying? Like it was Mike P. Mike P stole his whole style. Mike P stole.
Yep. Here we go.
What would Carolina Fresh say? He said it goes back to we have to stop supporting everybody just because they get thrown on the URL stage. But see, here's the thing. Here's the conundrum that we're in. If we stop supporting, the culture don't move forward.
There we go, because the culture knows who's the NFL, who the NBA is. What do you mean? We don't just because they get in the NBA, we got to stop talking. We got to stop talking about them. No, we still talked about Jeremy Lin. You know what I'm saying?
But Jeremy Lin gave us reasons to talk about him, though.
We still talked about Wally Zerbiak.
He said we got to support the real. All right,
which is from there. But like we try to support all these other guys, but they don't make any. There's no motion.
So wait, let me ask.
Where's King been supporting? King just won the trenches, right? Where has he been? Where have we seen him?
He just battled on trenches versus I battle. I know, but I get what you're saying.
I'm saying
I'm just giving you his last word.
Why have you not hit up Eunice? Eunice is the best over there. Why have you not hit Eunice up? Why have you not? Let
me ask you this. I'm asking the people in the chat. I'm asking everybody that's watching, who's gonna watch. Is our expectations too high for the up and comers? We expect them to be as great as the Sue Surfs and the Rum Nitties and the T-Tops and the Rexes out the gate. You know what I'm saying? Do we expect that out of them?
No.
Are we expecting too much?
I expect you to be at where Bill Collector was. I expect you to be where Clean Paper was, where B Magic was, where John was, where Staya Boy was. I expect you to be where those guys were. That's where I expect you to be at when you first are entering the that status. If you're able to talk like that, like we have Tex, you really can talk like that. You really can talk like that, but you got trenches stopping you. Not everything is the trenches that you're battling on Chrome 23.
But wait, we're not gonna shit on Chrome 23 like it's not like a big platform, bro. That's a big platform, bro.
It can't be a big platform when your videos are always messed up every time.
You're talking about live the pay-per-views, bro, but that's the pay-per-views.
I mean, that's what it is. Texas cool. You know what I'm saying? Riggs retired. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, no, Riggs ain't retired.
Oh, he's out?
The card I sent you that we gonna talk about?
Riggs, I thought that was a different Riggs, bro. There's two Riggs.
No, this is
okay. I feel like some of those guys are fire. It just is like, even when it comes to the females, like Chirac, when you're a new up and comer, right? Chirac's a new up and comer, but she doesn't get. We don't know anything else about her. We didn't grow up with you. Like for example, the show Power, right? We watched Tariq grow up, right? We watched him from a small kid grow up and be a better person to who he is now. Go ahead.
Can I ask you a question? Wasn't URL like one of the? Well, I'm just gonna speak for URL. Wasn't URL like motto, or didn't they go by like if you messed up, you wasn't getting called back for a minute. Like you might not be seen again, right?
Yep.
But now you mess up, you get rewarded by getting called back time and time again.
Because the crowd wants you. The crowd is asking for you. You know how many times Twerk messed up. But guess what? The crowd still wanted Twerk because they know what his potential is. These new guys, we don't even know what y'all's potential is.
I'm glad. Shout out Will. I'm glad Will is in the building. Hold on, boy. I gotta. We need less leagues, fewer battlers. Everybody can't be a battle rapper. That is a fact. That is a fact.
You.
Will said it's not an authentic big platform, just pushed by big names.
Thank you. There we go. It's just originality, though, huh?
Will, you work over there with the good people at URL. Shout out, Will. I appreciate the great people over at URL.
Yeah.
Get the app gang in the building.
Please.
Can you please let me know who are the next stars to be able to carry the culture when we no longer are going to be able to have the Tay Rocks, the Geechees,
why
the
wouldn't
Rexes? A lot of these guys are on their way out. Let's keep it a dollar.
No
like
way.
they ain't got a lot of battles left.
Yes, they do. And they can rematch.
But that's the problem if we have to go to rematch cards. We're not really moving forward. We're going to rematch cards now.
Right, because
you already in Tay Rock instance, he rematched Suge, rematched K-Shine. Like, how many rematches do we want to see?
A lot of them.
Oh my God.
We want to see Easy and Twerk, right?
Yeah. Because that their initial battle was just a 1-round battle.
It was a 3-rounder.
Oh, no, my bad. You're right. It was a 3-round. Shout out Gates to the Garden.
Yeah.
But they both feel like they want the rematch. And the people is calling for the rematch.
There you go, Will. Stay there.
He said, I have no hand in any of that. I'm just
there we go, Will. Stay there, Will.
I'm asking this for your opinion. I'm not I'm just asking for your opinion. You're a fan of, you're a supporter of the culture. You like a certain style of battle rap that you cater to or whatever. Just was asking. Will said, I'm mad at that one. Like,
that's smart.
I'm mad at that one.
That's smart, Will. Stay there. Because there's no stars that are able to do what the last ones were doing. We watched these guys grow up to be where they were. You remember Skinny Cortez?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now we got Big Body Bodega.
Come on. You know what I'm saying? It's even when it came to Misfit.
Like
Shayna
these guys
Ashley
had slogans, you know what I'm saying? It's like it was like they had special moves. You know what I'm saying? Like each one had their own special moves. Like you just couldn't wait for them to do their special move in the battle. You know what I'm saying? Like a Hitman, you knew a remix was gonna come. No Diddy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
He doesn't even have to say anything. He go like this.
Like with Sue Surf, the subtitles. You know what I'm saying?
Come on. First thing when I touch down. Come on, man.
So the newer guys.
I just fat bitch bungee cord snapped on this. Come on. Like, y'all better stop playing. Your swag's off. Come on. Those are slogans.
Yeah. Yeah. Like none of I don't say none of the new guys, but it's not an abundance of new guys that's coming in now that has that mindset, that's that extra attribute, you know what I'm saying, to add to their arsenal to be able to do some shit like that.
I got a question for you, sir.
Yeah.
You think Texago could beat Kid Slade?
Yes. And yes. And you want to know why?
What?
First off, and I don't want nobody to think that I'm being me personally, I think Tech's penmanship is better than Kid Slade's. Respectfully.
That's close.
I think his
But I can see why.
penmanship, the shit that I've heard, how he sets up his punches and the schemes and shit like that, I think Tech's penmanship is a little bit better than Kid Slade. 2, the stain that's on Kid Slade's jacket that Tay-Rock put out to the people. Now, whether you want to say he debunked it or whatever the case may be, it is still out there, which is really has basically kind of hindered his career. We already talked about that. Okay. Tex has actually been in the can for whatever the alleged reason was. So he can talk to Kid Slade about a number of things and out rap him, bro. So I would have to go with Tex on that one. Hold on. Well, Carolina Fresh said URL used to be fire. Hold on, ain't no used to be. They still fire.
No, what's fucking wrong with him, man?
I used to watch the early cars and feel a hunger to compete. That is a fact. But now I watch most battlers and I'm not impressed at all. It'd be 3 hot bars for a 3-4 minute round. Hey, Carolina Fresh, I will say this. There is a lot of old URL battles that I go to when I just want to like get hype about some shit. Like when I want to hear some real gritty shit, or like I ain't gonna lie, I will go back to some old URL. But I was just watching Tay-Rock versus DNA because Tay-Rock was up there wilding.
Oh man,
he was up there wilding. I was watching Tay-Rock versus Chess because Chess first round was crazy. You know what I'm saying?
If you got the app, $7.99, you might want to watch that Easy versus Chess, huh?
Yeah, Easy versus Chess, classic battles. That's a fact. Carolina Fresh, classic battle. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll go back to those, like you said, to get the hunger. Like when I got a battle, you know what I'm saying? I'll go back to them joints just so I get the hunger. Like, yeah, that's yeah. When I go, you know what I'm saying, get to putting my shit in into the phone and get the pinning my shit, bro. That's a fact, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, where's Double V at, man? This is crazy.
Shout out to my Kill Shade in the building. It's on Facebook. I appreciate you, Brody.
Mike?
You already know what's going on.
Cleveland Ave, what up?
Cleveland Ave in the building. All right, y'all. We go move forward. We go move forward. We digress. We digress. We got to talk about a card that was dropped, and I didn't know if it
was. You got her a believer. He made her a believer.
Hey. Shout out once again. Shout out to those great people over at URL.
There we go.
Shout out to them great people over URL.
What's
Shout
that
out
card?
to this. There was a card that was dropped, and it's called SVU main card. And I didn't know if it was real or not. I seen Angry Fans share it. I seen Piper Boy talk about it live today. And he was asking the same questions. Is it real? How many rounds or whatever? And Text Say Go, shout out to Text, Trench's Text, same text that we have on our platform. Hopped on, I won't say hopped on, but he was in the chat on Piper Boy joint, and he confirmed that this card that I'm about to talk about is real. Now, mind you, it doesn't have a date. I don't know. We don't know the league. All I can do is give you the names, the matchups that they got on here, and tell you the how many rounds. So it's called SVU main card. Prime suspects, T-Rex versus Miss Hustle in a 1-rounder.
Yep. Oh, she's in trouble.
Coffee Brown versus Bonnie Godiva. I
I should
believe
do it.
that I can't really see it on the card, so I don't want to. I don't want to say if it's a 1-rounder or a 3-rounder. I
Still
believe.
do it.
Matter of fact, I think Tech said every battle on the card is a 3-round battle except Rex and Hustle. So there we go, right there. So we got Coffee and Bonnie, Snake Eyes versus Tex. Say go. J Murder versus Riggs. The Riggs that we had on our platform.
Oh,
Carolina Riggs.
hold on.
The card that we talked, the battle that we talked about on our platform that J Murder said that he wanted to battle when we interviewed him. It happened right here.
I'm hitting J Murder up today.
Shout out to Team Hami. Ish Mula versus CNG Ty. Holmesy the God versus Authentic. Prep versus Muwap. Zan versus Miss Ill. Gwitty versus Ike. I'm not sure. I don't think that's Ike Pete.
It gotta be.
It's cut off, so I don't know. Top Floor Luke, Shank Prezi, G to K versus Money Bags. Top Floor Presidential versus the Codys. Luck Dollars versus D.I. the Henny Man. Hey, this card fire. If this card is true, if Tech said it was true, Tex ain't got no reason to cap. So, yo,
we're not being honest, Capo.
Hey,
this card is not it.
That you crazy?
This card is not it.
You crazy?
Nah, we're not doing that. Just like how y'all be doing let's break. Put your seatbelts on right now.
You crazy?
Put your seatbelts on right now.
For not knowing who the Battle League is, and they produce names like this and these type of matchups. This shit is fire.
I know for a fact this isn't URL, sir.
No, it's not URL.
Because you know I talk to Beasley, I talk to Smack, you know, my little brother, my big brothers. But so look, this is not a crazy card. You have just a few names with a lot of people that are inconsistent.
Battle rap is inconsistent. What are you talking about?
Oh, look at this.
We just talked about it.
Listen. I understand we haven't had any battles really for like the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks. We haven't had anything. So the first thing that pops up is cool. It looks good. It looks nice.
No,
but we know, huh?
No, because there's a card that was before this one, and I didn't really care for it. That I can show you right. We gonna talk about that too.
Right, correct, sir. I'm saying that mattered. Battles that mattered with names on them. This is just some scrap put together. There's no backstories to some of these battles and all that type of stuff. They don't even know if it wasn't for Squadkast TV, huh, sir? If it wasn't for Squadkast TV, they wouldn't even understand the backstory to J Murder and Riggs, huh?
That's a
fact. They don't even do their homework.
Because
they're not even doing their homework. You know why?
Because there'll be
1,000 subscribers right now, huh?
And Riggs definitely said he wanted to battle J Murder. We interviewed both of them on this platform, and they both said that. Somebody owe us some money. I think we booked the battle.
I'm telling you.
I think somebody. We only want 5% of the gross.
We only put the gross. Yeah, that's it. But I'm saying we might have to put some clips together, Capo, and so they can see the backstory to it. Because some of these guys don't have backstories at all. Hustle and Rex, we know y'all get along. We know y'all's cool. You're only doing 1-rounder. Rex got a chance now.
But I will say that we know Geechee and Hustle is cool. They both EFB and they both went hard. So I mean, I can't. I'm not jacking that. I'm not jacking that.
East Coast, West Coast.
No, that doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter. Hustle was at T-Rex's baby shower.
What is so what? This is battle rap.
Is it?
I mean, I think. Well, hey, some people say it's WWE.
Right. You got Miss Hustle as the main event. Come on, cut it out.
What's wrong with that?
She's not main event worthy.
You crazy as hell.
No, sir.
For that card. So who would be main event over her on that card?
For me, for Squadkast TV, it's Riggs and Jay Murder. What are we
Oh
talking
well,
about?
you speaking from a political
Yeah, you know
standpoint.
what I'm
You know what
saying?
I'm saying?
That's
You
they
speaking from
actually
a
got a
political
backstory.
standpoint.
They
That
actually got a
ain't how
backstory.
you feel. But okay.
Bonnie and Coffee would be a better main event.
Hell no, Rex and Hustle go talk that shit. What is you
For what?
talking about,
For
bro?
3 minutes? A 1 round battle for 3 minutes?
I don't know. Nah, it's longer than 3 minutes.
Is it?
Yeah.
5
is the minimum.
That's what it's saying?
5 is the minimum.
You must not know who T-Rex is, sir.
So Rex and Hustle go talk that shit. I don't know what Springz up here talking about.
Rex don't lose to females anyway.
I humbly disagree.
Hustle's not supposed to be a main
disagree.
event. Hustle's not a main eventer. Rex don't
main
lose
evented
to
mad times. What are you talking about?
And what, sir?
Oh my God. Rex and Hustle, fire. Coffee and Bonnie, that is fire to me. Snake Eyes and Tex Say Go is fire because
that's fire. After we know the face off from Snake Eyes.
We know Tex is going to win the battle, but what I'm saying is the talk that they're going to talk to each other, that's going to be dope to me. Ishmula is fire. CNG Ty on the he's cool too. I'm cool with that battle.
Ishmula still ducking.
Holmesy the God and Authentic. I rock with Authentic. I'm not a big Holmesy the God kind of person.
I thought he was about to say I rock with Holmesy.
You know what I'm saying? Prep and Moowop. I'm not. Prep and Moowop. I'm not mad at that battle. I'm not mad at Zan versus Miss Ill. I'm not, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
This is basically a day one event. This is like a day one event. Like this is like a PG event.
No, it's not.
This is a We Go Hard event.
No, it's not.
And
the fact that you downplaying this event is crazy when we're supposed to be uplifting the culture to be able to move it forward.
You're right, Capo. You're right, Capo. But we got to be realist at the same time, Capo.
No, I am being real.
Right. I'm saying at the same time, Rex is only going to rap for 2 minutes and 50 seconds max as the main event. Like, and then they're going to charge the card for $45.
No. Yes. Rex is going to rap longer than 2 minutes and 45 seconds.
Hey, Carolina Fresh, please put a tomato up if you think if he's going to rap under 3 minutes. Can you please put a tomato up on the screen?
Tomato gang in the building.
Tomato gang in the building.
I humbly disagree. I think Rex will rap longer than 2 minutes and 45 seconds. I think that some of these matchups will turn out to be good battles. Shout out to the Tomato gang in the building. Shout out to the Tomato gang in the building. When they come out with more information, a date and all this other stuff, then we'll respectfully break down this card. But this is
the main event, right? This is the main card. So that means there's a whole prelim, right?
It's called SVU main card. So I don't want to assume.
Okay.
Hold on. Posh Love say, I love how Rex rap. His eyes get big, start doing Doc Strange hand movements.
Swear. Let's go, Posh.
Yo, shout out to Posh Love in the building. Make sure the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the broadcast, please. Next card. And this is the card that I seen first before I seen that card that we just talked about. Now, this is from ABCD. No, I'm tripping. This is from Major League Battles. Anybody Can Die Battle League presents Enemies of the State. Okay, this goes down November 30th. All right. This is in Opelika, Florida.
Opelika.
That's not that far away from Orlando.
Okay.
$30 live stream on YouTube. $40 at the door. $30 on Eventbrite. Okay. You got Don Marino versus Loso. 40 bars versus Swamp. Holmesy the God versus T. Hurst.
Come on.
Av versus Hustle. Gun Hood Zeke versus Gorilla Monsoon. Just took a whole wrestling name. That's crazy.
Come on. Come on.
Wave versus YBS. Shout out to YBS.
Okay.
One of Don Marino's people. He definitely was here when he battled here. E Hart versus Money Mitch. And JC versus Juvry. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing dude's name right. But yeah, this event is going down November 30th.
This is fire too, bro.
No, but the card that we just
okay.
talked about was way better than this, and I saw this first.
This is why it's oversaturated. You got Holmesy on 2 cards.
Hold on. He said, "Are y'all going to Winter Madness?" No, we're not going to Winter Madness, but we definitely go watch it, and we're gonna do a live recap like we do every event. So make sure you tune in for that.
We there, tuned in.
Now this event can't be good if 40 Bars and Swamp is your main event, or Don Marino and Loso is your main event.
Why not?
Respectfully,
why can't Don?
I would rather have Rex and Hustle than any one of them matchups that I just said. Hey, what Carolina Fresh say? He said, I'm boycotting because they booked a rapper named Gorilla Monsoon. That is crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy.
Diabolical labor.
Nasty work. Nasty work. Now, of course, we're going to watch it. We're going to recap it. You know what I'm saying?
Waste my whole weekend. Golly.
So November 30th, if you want to support the culture, we want to see the culture move forward, we got to support. We got to get the the live stream if we can't be in the building. We got to get the stream for Winter Madness if we can't be in the building.
When is this, sir?
November 30th.
Yeah. It looks like Capo will be recapping this one. I definitely got shout out to my kids, shout out to Waukee Wrestling Club. We definitely got a tournament on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? So I will be in tune with Capo recapping this one. I hope he has a lot of blunts. You know what I'm saying? I hope he has a lot of, because this is gonna be a lot of smoke breaks.
And a lot. So we got that going down. You know what I'm saying? And then Easy to Block Captain drop the card. The Trenches presents Who Don't Belong Here.
All of them.
This is a free event on YouTube. All right. You got Shoddy P versus Riz. Baby, I know Riz is actually dope. I remember Riz when he had the dreads and he was running around with bangs, and I think it was Theory Truth, and they was Team Overheads, and they was murdering shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they was out, like he cut his dreads off. I don't know. He took a break from battle rap, whatever, but he's been making this comeback over the last couple of years. Shoddy P, so shout out to Riz. Shoddy P versus Riz. Baby James versus Ric Flair. Rick LaFlair. Baby James versus Ric LaFlair.
This is crazy.
We got Crush versus JDY. I don't know how you'd even pronounce that if that was a name. But yeah, Crush versus JDY. Boulder Great versus BMB the Don. I know who Boulder Great is. I don't know who BMB the Don is. Cutter is making his return back to the trenches versus Dre Lights with a Z.
Oh my God.
Dre Lights with a Z.
This is free for a reason.
And Cutter. Oh my God. Shout out Cutter. Lee LND versus Gav Sinatra.
This is crazy.
Free on YouTube, on Easy to Block Captain's YouTube channel. The trenches, who don't belong here. Unfortunately, he didn't have a date on this when this is going down. But it will be in New Jersey if people want to be in the building.
Thank you.
Hold on. He said you can cut out this announcement. Easy grabbing in front of the bodega.
Come on, man.
Yo,
Yeah, we can cut that one.
the bodega. That's wild. That's wild. But we gotta support the culture, man. Now I ain't recapping that. I can tell you that right now.
Oh yeah.
I'm not recapping this show.
He said, "I'm not recapping that. I promise you. I promise you right now. That will have no recap. Just go ahead and watch it on YouTube, man."
Yo, JJ in
what
the
up?
building. What's good, gang?
JJ, what's good?
JJ, what's good? I appreciate you being in the building, Brody. You always tuning in day one. Shit, you already know what's going down. Yo, we got somebody trying to make their return to battle rap, huh?
Yeah, I like that. There we go.
And they sending some shots.
Yeah.
Now, I ain't seen this brother since Rum Nitty took him off the earth. And a one-rounder, might I add. Now, I think he done had a battle or two since then, but we ain't seen him like we used to. He's one of them people that URL was trying to push, and then them pushes stop. All right. Shout out real name Brandon, though, huh? He called Snake Eyes out. He said Snake Eyes out, F you up. No diddy.
He did.
Shooting the rapper, I F you up. Easy to Block Captain. Out for sure put smoke on everybody in the trenches. Loso, squabble up. Yeah. Yeah. Teach your man how to squabble, huh? Shout out to Uncle Jerome. Huh?
I said Jerome and
He said squabble up. Now, real name Brandon, you done lost your damn mind, huh?
Huh?
Who you think you ought to be calling out these people? You ain't putting no work in and who knows how long.
Look at him.
Like, we're not doing this.
Hold on,
we're
brother.
not doing this.
I
Appreciate the hunger. I appreciate the enthusiasm. But we got to, come on, man. What did you do to and I'm not even saying that Snake Eyes is really like a real big name. I'm not going to play on Snake Eyes' name because he's done a lot of work. What have you done to deserve Snake Eyes?
I don't know when
What have you done to deserve Shuni? What in the hell have you done to even speak on Easy to Block Captain's name? Get your stains up.
Didn't Easy do the same thing though?
What you mean?
Didn't Easy go and have the little the top tier diss track and all that type of stuff?
But he had more battles under his belt and bigger names on his belt than real name Brandon.
But why hasn't Easy battled anybody in his class?
Because that's not the way that he wants to go his battle rap career. He's already said that.
That's not right.
But how's that not right? Because he chooses to handle his career a certain way.
Because that's not right. You got to be able to battle with your own colleagues first, sir. You got to be able to still come back down and battle your colleagues. Like, I don't know, something like how T-Rex is battling every different type of tier.
But Easy said that he would, but he has a list of names that's top tier that he's trying to knock off, no diddy, before he jumps down to the alleged people in his class that people keep saying that he can't beat.
Yeah, like he can't beat Real Sick. Something like that. Yeah, I get it.
I don't know about that.
Huh?
I don't know about that. That would be a fire battle. But I just can't run it. I can't run it that. I can't run it.
What he did to Danny Myers.
Yeah, I did see what he did to Danny Myers. You know what I'm saying? And I seen what K-Shine did to him.
Oh, whoa! But didn't we say wasn't there handicap technical difficulty, sir?
He could have said no. Respectfully,
You
could have
saw what he
said
did
no.
to rest in peace, Paste. You
Could have said no.
saw what he did to Paste, though.
Yeah, rest in peace, Paste.
Right. That's what we
Rest in
said.
peace, Paste.
Right.
But you like once again, what have you done to deserve Snake Eyes, Shuni, Easy, or Loso? Real name
He won the
Brandon.
tournament. He won the tournament.
Nothing.
He won the tournament.
Holmes to God won a tournament. That meant nothing.
What does Shuni did?
JC won the tournament.
And he got surf.
We see that was already cooking. That was already cooking.
I
Surf
thought
pretty
Surf
much
said,
told him
if you win this 100K, I'm beating your.
he won that 100K, bought that big ass Amiri hoodie, and he got whooped.
Right.
And we didn't see JC for a minute.
Shuni always chokes. What we talking about? He deserves somebody like Shuni.
No.
Snake Eyes always has good promo, but loses to people like J2. You know what I'm saying?
But J2
Like,
cooked them.
in Atlanta. In Atlanta.
Cooked them.
In Atlanta.
But didn't you? Hey, I like how you kind of brought that up. You said Snake Eyes had good promo, right?
Yeah.
Didn't you say in our chat that you wanted to talk about promo?
I definitely did, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, put your seatbelt on, please.
I'm strapped in.
There we go. If you are just going there to rap, you're not doing anything. There's not going to be no replay value. There's not going to be anything like that. Look at Text That Go right now. Promo and his battles match. Now he got two big battles coming up, and it's matching. But then you have people like a Real Sick who goes out and kills something, and nobody cares. You got a Fonz who goes out and kills Geechee Gotti, and nobody cares.
Marv 1 killed Geechee.
Marv
Nobody
1,
cared.
nobody cares. If you don't show us, you got to invest into the crowd also. Just like we got to invest into you, you got to invest into the crowd. Show us your background. Show it. The first thing you always are supposed to show us is where you're from, who you are, where you're from. Give us the outlook on your life, so we could compare, or maybe we can relate to you. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this promo stuff, you guys got to be able to talk your stuff and then be able, without using your own material, please.
Yeah.
Without using your own material, can you not say something that you're about to rap about in your stuff? Because now we know the bar's coming, so it doesn't count. You recycled face off material in your battles. Crazy. If you don't promo, we don't care. You go back to the dungeon. That's the reason why Av's not gonna win. Cody. Tay-Rock will go even put WWE stuff on. You're gonna relate somehow, some way.
Yeah. Like Tay-Rock, like he was running around looking like Dracula at one point.
Come on.
With red contacts and shit. Like
yeah. But
like,
it got your attention.
Promotion, like I don't know if these guys understand it or not, but promotion is a lot, man. Like you guys need to hop on these different media outlets. You know what I'm saying? The 3-letter mans. I know everybody wants to go to Champion. Not everybody can go to Champion. You know what I'm saying? hop on 3-Letter Man, you know what I'm saying? Hop on Angry Fan, hop on Text platform, hop on Danny Meyer's platform, hop on our platform, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
There's a lot of different credible platforms. Go to Black Compass Media, go to Cola, go to Polo, like whatever. You know what I'm saying?
We can't put those together.
Go to these different platforms, get your name up, go give interviews, you know what I'm saying? It's an hour out of your day at the most. You know what I'm saying?
Come to Squadkast TV, huh? Come to Squadkast TV. We'll interview with you, huh? Come over here. Come over to SKTV. We'll interview you.
It's like he said, it's like a boxer that talk all that stuff and goes in the ring and gets knocked out. We seen what happened with Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. That promo was crazy.
Made everybody. It crashed Netflix.
Okay, crashed Netflix. And when we seen the fight, it was Shitty Committee.
Come on,
Dirt Daniels. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, what Carolina first say? I will give Rome DMV his credit. He sold the Goonies as a super group in his interviews. That's a fact. And I think he was Twerk's first manager, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep. And now he's on Survivor.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Rome DMV. But promotion is everything, man. Especially when we're in a standstill of battle rap right now, where there's not like any events that hasn't been going on. You know what I mean? This is like a perfect time for you to go on a media run. Time for you to go on a media run.
Yeah.
He said now make him fight heavyweight Miller.
I don't know what that is.
And
I watch boxing.
When it comes to promotion, man, that is everything, man. Like you get paid. I understand you feel like you get paid just to rap, but there's other things that goes into that than just rapping. I don't know if they need to put it in y'all contracts or whatever the case may be, but even some of our favorite battle rappers don't promote. Even some of our favorites don't promote. Who still watches? What are you talking about, JJ?
Who still watches Survivor?
Oh,
America.
Yeah, so trust me, there's a lot of people. Survivor got their own fan base, bro.
They got a lot of seasons.
I'm not watching that shit, but I know a lot of people support that.
I see the commercials when I'm watching the game.
He said the boxer he gives out side punch.
Right.
Yo, once again, promo matters. I went on a whole rant about this on the last show we did. Like it shouldn't. Yo, once again, I don't care if the league got to put it in the contracts, so be it. Because the league has to protect themselves too. Because they want to continue to grow their fan base, get a bigger audience, so their numbers can grow up, and so they can continue to get artists to come to their league and grow their artists, and make some kind of revenue out of this.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like promo matters. Like I've seen battlers make videos doing dumb shit. The same 30 seconds that you dedicated to that dumbass TikTok you did could have been the same 30 seconds you did to promo a battle.
Or subscribe to Squadkast TV.
That is a fact. Subscribe to the channel. Oh, speaking of subscribers. We have officially gone up in subscribers. I definitely want to salute everybody that's rocking with us, everybody that subscribes to the channel. Not too long ago, we was in like the 720s, 730s or something like that. We're officially at 766 on our way to 1K. The road to 1K, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely is in the building, you know what I'm saying? We won't stop until we get there, and we're gonna grow even more after that, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to all the subscribers, you know what I'm saying? He said, but the promo be better than the fight. That
which
is
is
a
why
fact. Depending
but
on who
the
the
battle.
battler is. So if we're gonna talk about Snake Eyes, hit promo A1.
Yep.
Battle, he's gonna lose.
Yep.
That's
Text
just what it
now,
is.
but now you got text they go,
Yep.
promo, A1, battle, A1.
Mm-hmm.
When you have I hate to say it, but when you have a person like Easy, promo A1,
Yeah.
battle A1.
Yeah.
That's somebody that he really does those both.
I
Now
I
there's
I
people that are not even showing up to their face-offs.
I appreciate all battlers who go that extra mile to take time out of their day to promo their battles. You know what I'm saying? Whether that's you on your own YouTube channel blogging about it, making videos about it, talking about, yeah, I'm gonna be in your city. You know what I'm saying? August 10th is going down, me versus such and such, get your tickets or whatever the case may be. Cool. You know what I'm saying? But promo is more than just sharing a flyer on your Instagram or on
Yep.
Twitter or on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta do better than that. The
Yes,
culture has
sir.
to we can't accept shit like that no more.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's what it is with that. It's what it is with that. All right, y'all.
We
Well,
want to wish y'all all a happy Thanksgiving.
that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Or I mean, there's all your whatever holidays you guys. If you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, you know what I'm saying. We just wish y'all a good weekend. A lot of people don't have to work. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy this time with your family, your loved ones. You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful for every single one of you subscribers.
That's a fact.
Uh, all our Squadcast family,
That's
the
why I had to
big
bring that
mod,
up.
the big mod, Capo. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the people for the from the backgrounds, the promo videos, the intros, all that type of stuff that make this thing moving. I'm so thankful for y'all. I'm thankful for y'all. I'm thankful for y'all. Please hit that subscribe button. Please like. Tell a friend. You know what I'm saying? Bring somebody else in here. Let them see what it's like. You know what I'm saying? Like what we do, how we discuss it. Carolina Fresh, JJ. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we we
Crown
we
Vic,
we- we're a close
Double
knit
V.
family. We respect
Yeah.
everybody's opinion. We don't
Trap House
bash
Booming.
nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody that comes in here correct. You get a voice. You know what I'm saying? We don't neglect anyone. You know what I'm
Not
saying?
at
You make a
all.
comment in there. You want to get a point across. You got a question. We definitely acknowledge it. Y'all already know what's going on.
For
Y'all
real.
already know what's going on.
Appreciate
And
y'all. For real.
to piggyback off my bro, I'm thankful for everything that we got going on in Squadcast TV.
That's fact.
Once again, I'm thankful for every subscriber. I'm thankful for
Yeah.
every future subscriber. I'm thankful
Yeah.
for every subscriber that you know what I'm saying don't know about us, but they will. You know what I'm saying? For
Yes,
real, for real.
sir.
Shout out to Vic in the building. You
Vic in
already
the
know what's
building.
going on. Make sure y'all go run them numbers up there with Vic doing. Vic and them. They put a lot of they put a lot of work in, man, over on Facebook. Like, Facebook is crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Proud of
Like,
y'all, man. Proud of y'all.
that and the YouTube numbers is definitely growing too. So shout out to Vic, shout out to Duce Stacks and our We Watch Battles family. But I'm
Yes.
thankful for the whole everything, man. Like, this platform has come a long way. You know what I'm
Come
saying?
on, man.
Like we're almost at like 170,000 total views on this channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've done a lot of great things,
Talk to him,
come
Capo.
across a lot of great people, interviewed a lot of great people, and you know what I'm saying? And we're definitely going to continue to grow from here, but it don't happen without y'all. It don't happen without my bro. It don't happen without Yo-Yo with the graphics and the
Yes,
intros and
sir.
shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It don't happen without a lot of things. So, you know what I'm saying? We definitely want to see the culture moving forward. That's why we do this, and we will continue to do it. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said,
Happy Thanksgiving. Hit that theme music.
that's a fact.